Hello, everybody, and welcome back to IntyCenter for another whip around FODEUSS. And as we posted in thread, June 24th was the day of the 1-0 scoreline. We'll start with Burning Strangers of Bleach against Let's Play 2, where the only run came in the very first inning. Ozzie Smith opened with a single. Joe DiMaggio singled as well. Buster Posey hits into a double play that scores Ozzie Smith, and that was that. That was the only run of the game, and it comes via a GIDP. Clayton Kershaw goes 8 2/3, giving up no runs on 5 hits. The Stevest of Carltons goes 8 innings, gives up that 1 run on 5 hits. And Bleach beats Let's Play 2 1-0. From a game with the only run in the first inning to a game with the only run in the ninth inning, as Lefty Grove and Tom Seaver both took shutouts into the ninth. In the top of the ninth, it was a 1-out solo homer from Tris Speaker that put the run on the board. Edwin Diaz relieved Speaker from there, but the damage was done. Grove completes his masterpiece, downs Cobb, Keeler, and Morgan in the ninth. That's a 3-hit shutout for Lefty Grove. And finally, we get to a game where they decided they could score in one of the middle innings. Atlanta Autumn got a 1-out double from Chipper Jones in the bottom of the second. A wild pitch moved him to third, and an Allen Trammell ground out brought him home. Mort Cooper with a 4-hit shutout. Tim Lincecum takes a freakishly tough loss, gives up that 1 run on 6 hits over 7 2/3 innings. So after those pitching performances on the 24th, let's talk about some offense on the 25th, and we'll start with Birmingham's Shaq Barons, who get 15 runs on 16 hits. Shoeless Joe was the big bat in that one. He was a triple short of the cycle, drove in 3 runs, scored 3 times. The Birmingham Shaq Barons beat Game of Thrones 15-5. Performance Enhancers also scored 15 runs. The big bat in that game was Nap LaJoie, who plays for the other team but did hit a pair of homers. Those homers got canceled out by shots from Todd Helton and Honus Wagner. The Enhancers roll Sithy 15-9. The Enhancers help tremendously when they score 9 unearned runs, all with 2 outs in the first inning. And in some dramatic power, as the Demon Bags were tied with brand new ball players heading into the ninth, Dan Bruthers untied it with a massive 426-foot moonshot to lead off the ninth. Fernando Mania sets him down in order in the bottom of the ninth, and the D-Bags win that one 6-5. But the ball players would pay that one back the next day, as the Demon Bags led 3-1 heading into the bottom of the ninth. Brett Saberhagen on to pitch. Howie Kendrick reaches on an error to open the inning. We get a single from Cristobal Torriente, a sac fly from Bobby Bonds to put runners on the corners with 1 out. A Mookie Betts single brings in 1 run. Love that guy's last name. A single from Jason Giambi loaded the bases, and a single from Oscar Charleston brought home Torriente and Betts, with Betts beating the throw from Cleveland's own Big Ed Delahunty in dramatic fashion, giving the thrilling walk-off win to brave new ball players. Down 4-3 heading into the bottom of the ninth, Atlanta Autumn manufactured a run from small ball. They get a pinch hit signal, a pinch hit single, a walk, a sac bunt, and a ground out. Then this game would refuse to end. We wouldn't get anything from the 10th through 12th innings. In the 13th, though, it's a Pudge Rodriguez leadoff single, a walk to Sam Crawford, Stuffy McInnes bunted Rodriguez the third. Chipper Jones sac fly brings him home. Atlanta wins, and they get the sweep of Reseda with that 5-4 victory. Hey, Shane Bieber pitched like I hope he does in the 2025 World Series, giving Game of Thrones 7 shutout innings and allowing just 5 hits. He gave way to Emmanuel Clase, who tossed 2 scoreless innings to nail down the win, which is also a result I'd love to see in the 2025 World Series. Throws top Gales 4-0. Al Lopez still looking for his first win with Sithy. Robin Yount sac fly on top of the 10th, put brand new ball players on top 3-2. Sithy failed to get Earl Averill home after he was on second base with 1 out in the bottom of the inning. They've lost 7 in a row, and they've now dipped a game below 500. King Kelly got an RBI single in the second inning off Greg Maddux. That was the only run he'd allow. Miguel Cabrera got an RBI double off Slim Jones in the 8th inning. The only run he'd allow. They'd both get no decisions, and we would need a 10th inning between the Barons and Let's Play 2 in the 10th. Steel Arm Tyler, great name, not a great outing. He goes walk, wild pitch, intentional walk, hit batter, sac fly, strikeout, ground up. That does add up to 1 run for Let's Play 2. That made them a 2-1 winner when the Barons simply couldn't capitalize on a 2-on with 1 out situation in the bottom of the 10th. A triple by Joe Mauer to lead off the 9th, followed by a walk by Jose Reyes, and finally a walk-off single from Elson Howard gave San Diego a thrilling 5-4 win over Bleach. And honestly, when Pedro Martinez is dealing like this, the Pilots are incredibly hard to beat. Martinez tosses a 4-hit shutout with 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. Cal McVeigh hits a 2-run homer, and the Pilots win that one 6-0. That's going to do it for IntyCenter. We will catch you next time for our next whip around FODEUSS.